Have you ever wondered why photographers own so many different lenses? If one lens can take a photo, why buy another? The truth is, every lens changes how your photos look, what you can photograph, and even how the viewer feels about the image. In the next few minutes, you'll learn exactly what every major lens type does, when to use it, and which one is right for your photography. Prime lens. If you're buying your first lens, this is usually your first decision. A prime lens has one fixed focal length, so it can't zoom. Instead, you move your feet to change the composition. Because they're optically simpler, prime lenses often produce sharper images and wider apertures, creating beautiful background blur. They're favorites for portraits, street photography, and low light shooting. Zoom lens. A zoom lens lets you change focal length without changing lenses. One twist of the zoom ring lets you frame wide landscapes or zoom in on distant subjects. Modern zoom lenses are incredibly sharp and are perfect for travel, events, and everyday photography because they're so versatile. Wide-angle lens. Wide-angle lenses let you fit much more into the frame. They're perfect for landscapes, architecture, and interiors where space is limited. They also exaggerate perspective, making nearby objects appear larger and distant objects seem much farther away. Ultra-wide-angle lenses. Ultra-wide-angle lenses take this even further. They capture enormous scenes and create dramatic perspectives that can make ordinary locations look extraordinary. Used carefully, they're fantastic for landscapes and creative photography. Telephoto lens. Telephoto lenses bring distant subjects much closer. They're popular for portraits, sports, and wildlife. Another advantage is perspective compression, making backgrounds appear closer and creating flattering portraits. Super telephoto lens. Super telephoto lenses extend this reach even further. With focal lengths of 300 mm or more, they're designed for photographing birds, wildlife, and professional sport from long distances. Because they're large and heavy, they're often supported by monopods or tripods. Macro lens. Macro lenses are designed for extreme close-ups. They reproduce tiny subjects at life size on the camera sensor, revealing incredible detail in insects, flowers, and small objects. Fisheye lens. Fisheye lenses intentionally bend straight lines to create dramatic curved perspectives. With viewing angles reaching almost 180 degrees, they're perfect for creative photography. Tilt-shift lens. Tilt-shift lenses solve a problem ordinary lenses can't. They keep buildings looking straight instead of leaning backwards. They're also famous for creating miniature-looking scenes using selective focus. Pancake lens. Pancake lenses are ideal for travel and street photography because they make your camera smaller, lighter, and much less noticeable. Kit lens. The kit lens is usually the first lens many photographers own. It's affordable, versatile, and a great way to learn how different focal lengths affect your photos. Although it may not offer the widest apertures or the highest performance, it's an excellent place to start. So, which lens should you choose? If you photograph landscapes, choose a wide-angle lens. For portraits, a prime or short telephoto lens is a fantastic option. Travel photographers often prefer zoom lenses because one lens can cover almost everything. Wildlife photographers rely on super telephoto lenses. For tiny subjects, choose a macro lens. And if you're just starting out, don't underestimate your kit lens. The best lens isn't the most expensive one, it's the one that's right for the photograph you're trying to create. Now that you know what every lens is designed for, you'll make far better decisions before buying your next one. If you found this guide helpful, you'll also enjoy my other photography basics videos, where I explain camera settings and techniques in the same simple way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.